Peace, y'all. Hey, I'm Ivory. I'm back and it's time to eat again. And today I made some homemade Pizza Hut. So in the middle I have what looks like a cheese pizza, but I actually added some green olives, some banana peppers, and some chopped jalapeños. Let me pull off a piece so I can show it to you. Ooh, yes. Y'all see it? Oh, no. Okay. I also have some spicy honey barbecue wings. Let me turn my grill on. I have a Caesar salad that I made on the side. I don't think that they have Caesar salads at Pizza Hut, or at least not on the menu that I looked at here in Duval County, Florida. So I also have some breadsticks back here that I sprinkled some Parmesan cheese on top. And I put crushed red pepper flakes and Parmesan cheese on top of the pizza. Over here, for dessert, I have a mini Cinnabon. It says mini on the box, but y'all, this thing is huge, ain't it? With a little bit of barbecue sauce on the side. So I have some marinara sauce on the side. This is some tomato basil marinara sauce and some spicy seasoned ranch that I made. I'll leave those down there. I actually can let this heat up too with the food. I have some lime water today. Ooh, I done wet the grill. And I am making a Jack Daniels cocktail today. It's just Jack on ice, okay? With some lime wedges. Cheers! And a special toast to Smokey, Noob, Nadiri, Yasmin, Slum Wiz, and Georgiana. Peace, y'all. Cheers. Ooh, yes, that's strong. I love Jack Daniels. It's the only whiskey that I drink. Oh, yes. And cheers to all the new subbies and all the oldies but goodies. Cheers, y'all. Peace. I'm always wishing y'all peace. But y'all, let's get into this food. Put my Caesar salad there. Rearrange the grill for today. So I think I want to start with the wing. And I did bake these first. I used Jack Daniels honey barbecue sauce that I put on it after I finished. I baked them, fried them, then put them back in the oven with barbecue sauce. Put a little seasoned ranch. I'm so thankful for this food. I am. Ooh, my. This chicken. Y'all, listen. This chicken is good. It's the bake, fry, bake. When you bake them first, they are tender on the inside. Mm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's good. Let's get to the pizza next. Ooh, yes. That's why I turned the grill on. Because I wanted it to be good and hot. Ooh, ooh, y'all. Oh, it's too hot. It's so good. Look at y'all. It's good. A little bit of crystals. Ooh, y'all. It's hot. Good. Oh, it's good. Ooh. I see I'm burning my mouth with. That's so good. It's spicy from the jalapeños. I built up an appetite for this too, y'all. I don't really eat like that when I don't record. I just munch on fruit, cracker. And just little stuff I just be eating here and there. I had a vegetarian corn dog for dinner last night, y'all. It was good too, with ketchup and mustard. But I really don't eat. I wait and save the real meals to eat with y'all. Okay. Let's see. Let's get into this little flat. The pizza is hot, y'all. It's spicy and it's hot. Two thumbs up. Let's get into the breadsticks. And I want the crispy edges. Y'all see? I like this part right here. It's my cheat day, y'all. Eating all these damn carbs. It's good. I spent about $30 on all of this, everything. And there's still more food in the kitchen. And I took the liberty of going onto the Pizza Hut website to fake order all of this online to compare the prices. Y'all, it was over $70. And they didn't have salad. I included the water too. A 20-ounce bottle of water. I got a case of water. A big ass case of big waters. For $8. $8 and some change at Costco's. The water on the website was $2.50. I said, damn. It's cheaper. You make this meal at the house with your family, with your lover, or even by yourself. Excuse me. Y'all see my lime water? It look cold too. Ooh, yes. It's cheaper. To cook at home. It's good. It's cheaper. It's cheaper, and it might take a little more effort, but at least like on the weekends, you know, sometimes here and there, you gotta cook from the house instead of buying out. I didn't make this pizza and breadsticks from scratch. I just hooked it up, but I bought it from Walmart. If you want to splurge on some junk food, to have like a little party night, movie night, it's the weekend, you know, turn up, eat some junk food. It's cheaper for you to cook it yourself and flavor it your own self. It's cheaper. And make it a family event. Or if it's just you and your lover, go in there and cook together. Make y'all some wings together. Take some shots. Have fun. And save you some money. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get into the salad. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I want some Caesar dressing on my chicken. Mm-hmm. Food is good. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get you a to-go box and pull up. I got some more cheese sticks in there, some more breadsticks. Mm-hmm. And they're the Detroit style cheesy breadsticks. Shout out to Detroit. Mm-hmm. Want some more of those? I got some wings. I got some more cinnamon bun roll things. Mm-hmm. Come get you some. For real. Yep. Then I got some more bottled water too. If you want one or two of them. Yep. Mm. I don't know why I brought this fork. Mm-hmm. So y'all, I don't know what the hell is going on in my profession, my former profession. Mm. Mm. But this right here, I had to come back, talk to y'all about this so we can analyze this mess, because you gotta watch out for the master manipulators. Mm-hmm. Those narcissistic type of people who try to groom your thoughts, you know, try to get you to believe a way for their own selfish gain, of course. You gotta watch out for those clever criminals. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So y'all, down there in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Mm-hmm. About 6 years ago, this teacher, '40-year-old, beautiful teacher. And this woman, she was a distinguished educator. And if you work in the school system, if you're a teacher, you know what that means to be a distinguished educator. She done put her time in, she done put her work in, and she went the extra mile. Mm-hmm. Beautiful woman. Mm-hmm. She was deleted by her baby daddy. She was 7 months pregnant with her assistant principal's daughter. Mm-hmm. She was pregnant with a little girl. Yes, she was. Oh, there's a lot of cheese in here. You know, this man, Robert Marks, the assistant principal down there in Baton Rouge, he last year was sentenced to life in prison. But the reason why this came back up this year in 2023 is because now he's facing some new charges. Either way it goes, the reason why we're talking about this is because of how it all went down with Miss Lintel. Okay. Yep, Lintel Washington. That was her name. What happened to her is something that really could happen to any of us, male or female. Because, see, top-notch criminals, the ones who are criminals at their core, regardless of what type of life they have built up for themselves, and their core, they have the potential to do really dark and devious things. Those people can't be vetted. You can't pick them out in a lineup. You can't really see it coming all the time. This woman, according to her family, Lintel really believed that she was in a relationship with this man. They said that he told her, this is according to the investigation, so it's all alleged. But he told her allegedly that he was leaving his wife. And that they were on bad terms. And y'all know it, he probably dressed it up and said, you know, I gotta keep living with her just for the rest of the school year because I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna just leave her hanging. He probably dressed it up and mentally manipulated her in a way to make her really fall for it. Because according to what was on the news, this woman really thought this guy was her man. Like, she really thought that they were gonna have a family and be together. And she gave him an ultimatum. After about a year of their affair, according to this woman's friends who were interviewed by the investigators, she threatened to tell this man's wife. And honestly, I truly believe that she probably like subconsciously ignored the signs. Because y'all, when a person tells you that they're married and they are separated and leaving their spouse, don't you take one step forward. You wait. You got time. Don't play yourself. Don't fall for the okie doke, being naive just because you're, you know, ready for love. That might not be the person. And it might not be the time just yet if you think that is the person. But let these people get divorced. Let these people close the damn chapter. Let them finish it and add a period to the last sentence of the chapter before you just, you know, come into their life or let them into your life thinking that y'all supposed to have some beautiful, magnificent love. People gotta heal first. And people have to have closure because sometimes you aren't hurt. Like, not everybody is hurt from a situation that you have to walk away from. But you still have to, you know, you have to allow yourself to gain back your neutral balance. That's just you. Your own independence. You can't just jump from person to person to person to person like that. But either way, this man claimed that he was in such a bad situation. Said he didn't love him. Said he was leaving. Made Lintel think that he was available to be her man. So much so that Lintel's daughter, her 3-year-old daughter that she already had, she, you know, calling the man Mr. Robbie. She was, you know, and that's how it is usually. At least in the black community, you either call them Uncle such and such or Mr. such and such when your mama got a boo thing. And the girl was talking to the police the night of the day of the incident, saying Mr. Robbie did such and such to my mom. My mom is in a lake. He hurt my mom, and she's asleep. That's what the 3-year-old did. Because she was the one who connected the dots for the police to put together that the woman was even missing. The little girl, the 3-year-old girl, was wandering in a parking lot barefoot with her feet red from her mother's blood on her feet. This man, Robert Marks, once Lintel gave him that ultimatum, he allegedly told her, meet me down there on Lane Avenue. We need to talk in person. He allegedly deleted this woman, put her back into her car with her alive daughter, drove her to the sugarcane field that was close by, and dumped her body in a ditch in front of her daughter. And this woman was 7 months pregnant with his child. But he wanted so badly to make his problem disappear because she was not okay with being the side piece. She was a mistress and didn't even know it. He wanted to have a private life with his 40-year-old boo thing, because she was a little bit older than him, actually. This man is, he was 39 at the time. And Lintel was 40 at the time. Y'all good. Bake these too. Put cream on top. Very good. Ooh, y'all. He deleted that woman when she didn't go with the she didn't go along with that mess. They couldn't groom her into keeping secrets. Because a lot of women, they'll keep your secrets for you. Because this man's wife, Kayla Marks, she was all on Nancy Grace. Sticking beside her husband. Defending him. Speaking for him. Saying what she know her man won't do. Nancy Grace got her tripping up on her words. She incriminating her husband all on the show. Allegedly. I say, man, these manipulators, for real, male or female, but in this case, it just happens to be a man who's manipulating both of these women because his wife didn't leave him. His wife was speaking for him after he got arrested. She's all in the public, speaking on her man's behalf, sticking beside him, fighting for him. Yes, she was. I don't think she really was that dumb. I think he got into her head too. That's what I think. I think he got into her head. I told him, you know, I made a mistake. Christmas party. It was during the time we was having problems. It was one time only. And now she won't go away. He told the police. Had his lawyer speaking for him too, saying that they were just friends. He lied his ass off. But them cell phone records told everything. Sure did. Yep. The moral of the story. You gotta look deep before you leap. Get up in these folk business before you open your legs. Even if it's a gay or lesbian situation, get up in their business before you open your legs. Because sometimes people get attached. It might not necessarily produce a child, but it might produce a disease. It might produce a psychotic thin line between love and hate situation. Yeah, I remember that movie with Lynn Whitfield and Martin Lawrence. You gotta be careful. Get into these people's business. And I don't mean like playing 21 questions and pull your notepad out and write down all the answers. No, it's not about asking questions. You gotta take your time with people. You gotta take your time with them. Look at the signs. Look at how they treat their family. And if they don't really have a lot of family, you just wait. Just wait. Have some serious conversations with them. Get into their mind. Because everything in the dark will come to the light. You'll see the signs of a psychotic person. Somebody who you know is going to end up getting too clingy to let go. You'll start to see them signs. But if you go ahead and sleep with them real quick, it might be too late. It might take you a long time to shake that person off. And if you got kids and your kids get attached to that person, like it's very dangerous, y'all. Once you mess around and get connected with the wrong, the friend phase don't be lasting long enough nowadays. Because she would have found out. Lynn would have found out. She would have found out. She would have found out that that man was still thriving and surviving at the house with his wife with not one problem. Not one problem. He lied. Because he saw that ass in that school teacher's sundress. Yes, he did. He saw her switching by down there by the copy machine. And he wanted that ass. So he just said whatever he had to say. And I saw that picture. Y'all see how he look in the picture? He got those eyes. Those eyes to where, you know, a lonely woman who is not really in tune with discernment, she'll fall for those eyes. You got to be careful, y'all. You got to be careful. And specifically these people who are married. Don't fall for that. We separated. We just living together for right now. Don't fall for that. You wait. You wait. And let a few months or a year go by. And I bet you they still be. Be careful, y'all. Be careful. Be careful with these people. And be careful with yourself. With your heart. This woman, they found out that she was missing because of her kid. Her kid had to witness all of this. Her 3-year-old. She had this man in her kid's life. This married man who had a whole other life. You got to go inside of yourself and make sure that you're in the right company. Because we got too much to live for. We got a lot of success to experience. A lot of love to make. A lot of love to have. A lot of love to give. We ain't got time to be getting deleted. Or to be being paralyzed by some crazy person who done took a bat to the back of your head. The many, many scenarios that we could think of. Getting locked in trunks and people never discover your body, so on and so forth. Y'all, ain't nobody got time for this mess. Be careful. Look deep before you leap. And go inside of yourself too. Go inside of yourself and make sure. Just think. When that person is not around you, that's when you pray about it. That's when you go inside of your womb, your knower, and make sure that you're not being deceived by a snake. Don't turn them red flags green. When your discernment, your intuition shows you that something ain't right by the person, it's okay to start slowing down. Go ahead on, slow down. Say, yeah, I gotta do something else this weekend. Yeah, I think I'm busy this weekend. Go ahead on, start pulling back and slowing down and come to a halt with it. You got to pay attention. Pay attention to people and make sure you are sure, if nothing else, that the person is at least single with you before you open up your gates. Because these people, you go to finding out that they really love their spouse. They just saw a snack in you when they looked at you. They just wanted to taste that thing. Yeah. And next thing you know, you get pregnant. Well, if a pregnancy is not an option, let's say a person get attached. Or let's say a person got the H to the I to the... Y'all be careful. Take your time with these people and look deep before you leap. Protect yourself. Because the craziest, they out here and they look normal. A lot of them thriving and doing well. And they don't mean you well. Don't get used by somebody who just see your body and want to snack on you. And you taking them seriously. Don't get played like that. Take your time with people. It's okay if this person is a no. The next one, just going on to the next one. I love y'all. That Jack Daniels was good. This food was good. The water was good. The salad was good. I love y'all. I do. And I'm probably going to eat some of this tomorrow, so I'll be back on Monday. It's Saturday, by the way, even though this video will probably be up Sunday morning. But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on Monday.